I can't express to you how ready I feel to be back on YouTube. I had to take time to essentially get my personality back. You know what I mean? And I felt that there was no better way to come back than with a get ready with me. And you know, we can talk about the elephant in the room. We could talk about where I've been. We could talk about the fact that I got married. So today is a chit chat get ready with me. I did just pick up the brand new Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. I'm just a little bit worried that this is gonna be too dark for me, but we're gonna find out. Okay, all right, okay. Gotta make sure my clavicles are showing. My clavicles need to show, but not my titties, you know? So let me know if a titty pops out. It's kind of looking good. I don't know what happened. Well, first of all, I lost my personality for, what, 2 full years? I feel so connected to my YouTube community. Every time I meet somebody in person, I know within the first 5 seconds if they follow me on YouTube or not. Because we're a family. You guys are my best friends. You have been my best friends for 7 years now. I have known you longer than I've known Stefan, who's my husband. Me leaving YouTube, it genuinely broke my heart. How do I explain this? You know when your mental health's in the garbage? After Brian passed away, after I got diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and I was dealing with suicidal ideation, I kept trying to show up for you guys and being here and being my old goofy self, because I love being goofy on here with you and showing you my personality and being me and my most open and vulnerable self. And quite frankly, I shut down for a long time. First impressions, the foundation's kind of perfect. I'm so glowy, but it's giving me that full coverage, which you know I'm a full coverage girly. I see B in 3 ways: minute, medium, full coverage. I thought we were gonna go for a minute to medium, but you know what? I'm really feeling it today. Listen, I am in my pink era. I've never been a pink girly, but I think that I'm in my lover era, my pink era. I'm a newlywed. I love pink. Pink keeps showing up in my life. I'm just in my pink era right now. Listen, this isn't a hickey. It's a patch of psoriasis. Just needing to get that out in case you had questions. I think people forget that I'm just a normal girl. Just a normal girl. There's nothing special or different about me. I just decided one day, so I was in my loneliest, darkest time. I'd moved to a new city. I had no friends. I said, let me try to make some friends on the internet. It's crazy that we live in a society that pushes so hard for anti-bullying, but when it comes to content creators or celebrities or a random stranger online, people feel the need to write nasty hate comments. Where is this leading? Basically, I shut down because my mental health was so delicate. One hate comment would just throw me off the edge. So I was like, you know what? If I just hide who I am, keep my little lip shut, then maybe they'll have nothing left to say about me. And it's taken me a long time to get back to me, my goofy self who loves to crack corny jokes. And I love to talk to you about beauty and makeup and lifestyle and fitness and living a healthy lifestyle and mental health, empowering women and boys and Q&As and gossip, meaning gossip. I'm gonna put you onto the brightest under eye you've ever seen. I've never been one to use an eye brightener, but the new Rare Beauty under eye brightener, it's so good. If you wanna use it on a no makeup day, I don't have a lot of those. I love to combine this with their concealer. It's the perfect duo. And you guys know how much I love the Rare Beauty concealer. Such good coverage. I don't wrinkle and crinkle. It stays looking pristine all day long. This is in the shade 180W, and I just take a dab. To some, this could be more than a dab. To me, it's just a little dab. Take down my nosy a little bit. Boom. So basically what I'm saying is I'm back. At the end of the day, I know who I am. I know that the people that are the most supportive in my life, Stefan, my family, my sister, my closest friends, you guys, you know who I am. There's always gonna be people who are trying to tear you down. I could get emotional, but I'm not going to. It doesn't matter what you do. And I think this applies to so many people. Not just me, not just anyone that puts their life online. There are always going to be people who try to tear you down. And that is a reflection on them and not on you. So why let people who go out of their way, who get satisfaction from talking poorly about other women, so I can't care anymore? Now, does that mean I'm actually not gonna care? No, but I'm working on it. That's my goal for 2023. This is a Rare Beauty stand page. I want to be buried in this. This is the Rare Beauty Bronzing Stick and Happy Soul. How often do I finish a makeup product? It's not very often. This is my second one. It just blends so seamlessly and it brings so much bronze and life back into my face. Have I been in the sun? You would think when I put this on. I don't gain satisfaction or fulfillment or joy by writing nasty comments about other people. So why would I care about the opinions of others who do find joy and fulfillment in that? It's just spooky. It gives me the spooks. On top of all of that, I renovated my entire house. This was supposed to be a 4-week project. It turned into like a 6-month project. We're still finalizing several things. We just barely got an oven in the week before Thanksgiving. And I just wanted to hit pause and really enjoy getting married. I wanted to go into my wedding completely stress-free. So first and foremost, thank you for being here today. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for being so patient. I didn't want to get back on here and not be my old goofy self again, and to feel like myself again finally after a very long time of struggling, 2 full years of struggling with my mental health. I am just so grateful to be here today, so grateful that my mind's didn't win, and I'm still here alive today. And I'm so grateful to you guys for sticking with me and helping me through this. I've put in a lot of work, and I just feel that it's finally time to be back. I had to get that off the table before I set my makeup, because once it's set, there's no tears to be shed. I'm gonna blend that in. Are you seeing the brightness? Okay, so let me catch you up. Let me just give you a little catch up. So Steph and I got married on October 22nd of 22. 10/22/22. We did have to legally seal the deal beforehand because we ended up getting married in Mexico, and I just feel like I have so much to tell you about because I didn't tell you about any of the wedding process. Nothing. I told you guys absolutely nothing. And I know that that drove a lot of you mad, okay? I know that. I love taking this bronzer stick on my eyelids and bringing it up and out. I want to do a wedding Q&A to answer all of your questions, and I still have some wedding footage. Like I have footage from when my best friend threw me a bridal shower in her backyard, which was so perfect. My wedding video is done. I'm not really sure if that's something you guys want to see. I also don't know. Listen, I tell you everything, absolutely everything. I've probably told you things that maybe I should have kept to myself. Steph and I ended up doing private vows because I get so embarrassed. This is serious. The first time my parents saw Stefan and I kiss, it was at the altar. And I did ask my dad beforehand if he could look away. I found out later he didn't. So imagine how mortified I still feel to this day. 90% of the wedding video is my vows. You know when you listen back to your own voice and you're like, I can't listen to it? That's how the wedding video is. Stefan is the most important thing in my whole life. It's like my most special sacred thing in this whole world. So I just don't know if I'm ready to like share that part of my life with you, only because I'm like, this is my baby. And these vows are vulnerable, you guys. So will I upload the wedding video on YouTube? I don't know. Give me your feedback. What do you guys think? I can't do a nose contour. I've moved on. I'm done trying it. I can't do a bronze tour. So I tape whatever's left in the bronzing stick on my brush, whatever's remaining down my nose. My wedding day blush. It would have made no sense to wear any other blush than my Rare Beauty liquid blush in Joy. The one rule I live by in this life is that there's never enough blush. Blush is the first to go. So never feel guilty, never feel bad, never feel ashamed for wearing 5 blushes at once. I'm going for 3 blushes today. I take it all the way up, down my little cheekbones, over my nose. I love combining Joy with Glowgasm blush and Peachgasm because they both have that peachy undertone, and I also feel like this acts as a highlighter. So glowy and so hydrating, and the two together is my favorite combo in the whole world right now. I have a little psoriasis just hanging on by a thread here. I'm gonna set that bronzing stick with my Radiant Bronze in Light. I have always been the girl who dreamed of her wedding day. And as we approached, I was getting so sad. I'm like, oh no, oh no. I've waited my whole life for this day, and now it's just gonna be over. 2 years of preparation went into this day, and I did have the post-wedding blues bad. I was like, oh no, what's next for me in this life? But I'm good now. Okay, we're good. I've gotten back into my rhythm of things, okay? I went back to work, and it was fine. But I hope that every single woman has as happy of a wedding day as I had, because it was everything I could have ever asked for and more. I have so much content that's just been sitting on an SD card, but now that I'm back, I feel like it's time to get to editing. I just want to let you know that I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette all year. This was the very first eyeshadow I bought all year, and when I got it, I was like, am I really gonna like this? You know? No, I don't just like this, I love this. So I'm just taking some of the brown shades and just, you know me, popping them on. No big deal. This shade right here, this is the This shade right here, this is the best brown I've ever placed on my eyeballs. Okay, build up the shadow down there a little bit. This is the blush that my makeup artist Melissa used on top of Joy on my wedding day. It feels almost disrespectful to not put it on my cheeks right now. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Sublime Flush. So this is my third blush that I'm going in with today. Give this a nice shake. Melissa made me get this setting spray again. I feel like I used to use it years ago. I know I did. Boom. I do have some bad news to share, and that is this is still not a safe place for a fluffy brow hater. Isn't it so crazy how opinionated people are about something that doesn't affect them? Like my fluffy brows. This is my favorite brow. This is my girl. This is my world. And then you come over here and you're like, you know what, like what's going on with you over here, girl? We're almost finished. I'm gonna add a little more powder underneath my eyeballs right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Don't you just love getting ready together? Nothing brings me more joy. That's another thing. Another thing. I've been having so many people, you know, just colleagues. You guys know I don't have management, so just some colleagues that I have that are telling me if I'm gonna come back to YouTube, I gotta change everything. That YouTube's different. And I know YouTube's different. I know that we're all on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I still watch a lot of YouTube videos. I will always love YouTube. You know, they're like, you gotta change it up. And so I felt all this pressure. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna come back to YouTube, I have to reinvent myself, create different videos. I finally decided it's just not who I am. I wanna do get readies with me. I wanna create videos that make me happy. I love talking to you guys, probably a little bit too much. And I don't wanna change who I am and the content that I like making just to fit what's popular. I still firmly believe that this is the best mascara in the whole world. It's the darkest, richest, lash fulfilling mascara, and that's the mascara from Rare Beauty. I would argue that there's nothing I love more than a low maintenance lip. So I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Lip Liner in Talented. If you ever find a product and you think, you know what, this was actually made for me. That's how I feel about this lip liner. This is a Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm and Poppy. When in doubt, dab it out, dab all the small ones. Where the heck is my setting spray? I have never, ever been so excited to enter a new year. I personally feel 2023, me and you, girl, it's gonna be our year. I love you guys so much. I'm not going anywhere. So until next time, I will see you next time. I love you. I think the world of you. I think you're the most amazing woman in this entire world, and you deserve nothing but happiness and love. And if you've made it to the very last 5 seconds of this video,